The UK government has officially confirmed a new proposal that could completely reshape how migrants qualify for indefinite leave to remain. These changes introduce the possibility of early settlement for some people, while also increasing the waiting period for others depending on their earnings, skills, contribution to society, and previous immigration history. Many migrants believe that ILR comes automatically after spending 10 or even 15 years in the UK, but the new proposal makes it clear that settlement will no longer be a simple time-based process. Instead, it will become much more performance-driven, meaning every applicant will need to meet certain conditions before being considered for long-term residency. The full detailed version of this update is available on our website for those who want to read the entire breakdown. In today's update, the first thing to understand is the baseline of ILR approval under the proposed settlement pathway. According to the plan, most migrants will still begin with a 10-year standard timeline, but that timeline can shift in either direction depending on how much an individual contributes during their stay in the UK. ILR will not only rely on completing a set number of years, it will also depend on how a person behaves, integrates, and contributes throughout those years. Under the proposal, applicants must demonstrate a clean immigration record with no breaches or criminal offenses. They must show that they have been responsible, law-abiding residents who have paid taxes consistently, stayed clear of debt, and remained active in the country's workforce. Beyond financial and legal responsibility, the government wants to see proof that migrants genuinely understand British values and participate within their community. This could include involvement in local events, volunteering, or even long-term social engagement that reflects a real connection to the society around them. The proposal makes it clear that simply being present in the UK for a long period is not enough. Residency must be supported by contribution and integration. When it comes to early ILR, the proposal introduces several routes that could help migrants qualify much sooner, depending on their profile. One of the first criteria is English language proficiency. Applicants who achieve a C1 level in English could have their timeline reduced by 1 full year, meaning they might be able to settle after spending 9 years in the country instead of 10. Another major factor is earnings. Migrants who earn £25,140 or more for a continuous period of 3 years may receive a reduction of 7 years, allowing them to qualify for ILR in just 3 years. Those earning a higher salary of £50,270 per year over the same period could receive a 5-year reduction, meaning they would need only 5 years of residence before applying for settlement. The government's reasoning is that long-term financial contribution shows stability, independence, and strong economic participation. Public service professionals such as doctors, nurses, and teachers may also benefit from an early ILR route, with the possibility of settling after 5 years due to their essential contribution to the country. The proposal also mentions the importance of community work. Migrants who participate in consistent and meaningful volunteering may qualify for ILR between 5 and 7 years depending on the extent of their involvement. In addition, certain high-skill visa categories like Global Talent and Innovator Founder already have fast-track settlement routes, potentially allowing applicants to qualify within 3 years if they meet the required criteria. However, the proposal clearly states that each applicant can only use one reduction. They cannot combine multiple benefits, such as earnings plus volunteering. Instead, they must select the single route that is most relevant to their situation. On the other hand, not every migrant will benefit from a reduced settlement timeline. The proposal suggests that individuals working in low-skilled or lower RQF roles could face extended settlement requirements. Jobs below RQF Level 6, including many care workers, plumbers, receptionists, decorators, chefs, and IT technicians, may fall under a 15-year settlement pathway if the proposal moves forward. This means that people in these roles may need significantly more time to qualify unless they move into a higher-skilled job or meet a different early ILR requirement. The government argues that this system will help prioritize skilled and high-contribution migrants. Another factor that can delay ILR is claiming public funds. Under the proposal, those who rely on public benefits, or who have past issues with overstaying or immigration violations, may face a penalty of 5 to 20 extra years added to their timeline. This could severely affect their chances of early settlement and extend the pathway far beyond the standard 10 years. Overall, the proposed ILR framework shows a major shift toward a performance-based settlement system. Instead of simply waiting for time to pass, migrants will need to show consistent economic activity, strong integration, and long-term commitment to the UK. Those who contribute more may be rewarded with a faster route to settlement, while those in low-skilled roles or who have broken rules may face a significantly longer journey. The best thing migrants can do right now is review their occupation level, salary, English proficiency, and community involvement to understand where they stand in this new structure. Staying informed and participating in the ongoing consultation process is crucial, because these changes may directly affect your future eligibility. If you fall into one of the early settlement categories, this could be a major opportunity. That brings us to the end of today's update. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more detailed UK immigration updates. I'll see you in the comment section below.